Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming out. This is the last time we're allowed out before the mass suicide.
That's what's... Jan, are we live?
Yes, we are.
You fucking with me? Because he said this 2 weeks ago, and then I spoke for 10 minutes, and then he told me to go fuck myself. So I just want to be sure he's not playing fucking games with me.
Where the fuck was he? Where's he going?
Jan is like a...
Okay.
He's like a cartoon burglar right now. What is happening, Jan? Are we good? We're good.
You know who the real victim in all this? For everyone listening that's outside of Quebec, they announced today that they're closing all the bars for a month, bars, restaurants. And Poseidon was supposed to go to a swinger club, which technically is a restaurant.
Yes. He's going to be eating.
I'm surprised. That'd be amazing at the press conference if there was a journalist going, look, you're talking about movie theaters, and what about a swinger club?
Well, they didn't mention strip clubs.
But strip club is a bar, right?
What if you don't sell booze?
Oh.
Yeah. But that's kind of like I guess it'd become sort of like a cafe. And those are illegal too now, right?
Are cafes illegal? They didn't mention. That's the fucked up thing.
I don't know.
If you're serving food, it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
And then that's illegal, but you're allowed to do takeout and deliveries.
I think anything that's food or liquid is you can't. So and it doesn't have to be liquid you drink, liquid that comes out of you too. So I guess strip clubs would fall under that category.
So that means that there's a chance that we did not actually have to give drugs to Poseidon and use him as a science experiment 2 weeks ago. That was all unnecessary.
I was sure he was doing that yesterday.
I thought he was doing it. So this is what I did is I washed my hands of the situation because now that I knew that Poseidon was safe and that his chaperone knew him, I figured they could figure it out themselves and I'll just pay for his membership at the Swingers Club.
How much is the membership?
I think it's $160 for both of them.
For the year or for one time?
80. It's weird because they say $80 for couples, and then $80 for single men, and $80 for single women.
Why is that?
So $80. I guess $80. Yeah.
Oh, 80.
Yeah,
I thought it was 80 each.
No,
Anyways,
no.
So I left it up to him, and then I didn't hear back from him. So I assume that he didn't do anything this weekend. Because I feel like I would have known that story.
No, I hadn't planned for it, so.
He didn't plan for it.
Yeah.
So now I don't know. The only way is if I find him a weird underground sex cult.
Or, like, since bars and restaurants are closed in the greater Montreal area and greater Quebec City area, so if we find a weird little swinger club in some little Quebecois shithole.
Gatineau.
Yeah, or I'd go to a weirder, like, smaller town. Like
Ottawa.
Yeah, or Saint Georges, or like something.
Wait, did you say a small weird town, Ottawa?
Yeah, everybody else got it, Poseidon. Yes.
That'd be amazing, though. Going to seeing what the Ottawa swinger community.
Do they even have
like.
a swingers club?
They definitely. Those whenever people like in Ottawa that we picture them as being super, stiff and straight. They're the fucked up.
Yeah,
the most fucked up.
But hold on. Are you telling
Trudeau's
me,
out there sucking dick
Are
somewhere.
you telling me that there's a chance that I can fuck Trudeau's wife?
I'm gonna be honest. You have better chances. You have better chances to fucking Trudeau.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely fuck Trudeau if you go.
Oh shit!
Hey, this is for my economy. So, dude, I don't want to forget. I saw something fucked up this morning. So I go to the cafe early in the morning, 9:30. And we're hanging around. Phil was there too. We're just shooting the shit. And then I hear across the street a thud. It sounded like, when you have a bag of ice and it falls? Thud. And then Phil was looking. He's like, oh, what the fuck? He starts freaking out. So I'm like, what happened? So I turn around. I see a person on the floor convulsing. And I was like, ugh, crackheads. I thought it was a crackhead on the floor. And I was like, I'm not going to a crackhead. He's like, it's not a crackhead. It's an old woman. Because he saw it was an old lady. She just collapsed. She just walked and then fainted, hit her head on the side. There was blood gushing everywhere.
God damn.
Yeah, so we run across the street, and everybody's trying to help her. Like, we're getting napkins. We're trying to wake her up, wash her face with water, and, hold
Was she
napkins
on
to
the
her head.
street or inside
She
the
was-
cafe?
No, she was on the street. She was across the street.
Okay.
She was minding her business. She had like a little walker. She was minding her business, and she was wearing a mask. It was humid. I suspect she lost her breath, and then she fainted because she just apparently like a pylon. Because I wasn't looking at her when she fell. Phil saw her, and that's why we ran across and just hit her head on the sidewalk and just opened up here, so it was blood everywhere. So it's a little old lady. You feel bad. So you're there trying to help her. She's awake. She's trying to figure out what the fuck happened. And then it was weird, like the universe, because I'm like, shit, we need like a gauze or something for her head. As soon as I say it, doesn't
You grab her mask.
yeah, no. A guy was actually running towards us. He was a truck driver. He saw us, stopped his truck, came out with a first aid kit. He's an ex-fireman.
Okay.
And he's like, I got this,
He was yelling at the lady, "Stop, drop, and roll."
So he's putting the gauze on, he's there, cool. I'm talking to an old Greek lady trying to figure out what happened, this and that. And we're calling the cop. So we called the ambulance, right? There's a lady, her head is bleeding. So like, we're going to come there as soon as we can. 5 minutes go by. 10 minutes go by. 20. We had to call back again. It's over 20 minutes now.
God damn.
They haven't shown up. So the ex-fireman took her blood pressure. He gauzed her. We were there. We're keeping her busy, this and that. They haven't showed up. Then finally, an ambulance shows up, and as they come, so does 8 or 9 cop cars. 20 police officers. I'm like, who told these guys that it was a black man that was hurt? Like, why did they...
Yeah.
Like, these guys were ready, is it a black guy? Like, these fucking... So I was like, what are you doing? Like, there's no crimes happening in this fucking neighborhood right now. We're in Park X. There's no other crimes. Like, I was getting a little upset. Like, the 2 first guys, amazing. They were there to help. But why the fuck are the other 20 there, So, what do? We're like, okay, just take her to the hospital right away. They fucking do the exact same thing we did. They take out the gauze to put on their own gauze.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're taking to the point where the ex-fireman's like, fuck this. He's like, c'est ridicule. And he fucking left. Like, he couldn't take it. He's like, they just repeated what was already just done to her just to waste more time before taking her to the fucking hospital. Like, 40 minutes until this lady got to the hospital. And she got to see fucking the entire force. There was cop SUVs, cop cars, black cars, white cars. Yeah.
Fuck.
God damn.
Fucking imbeciles, bro. Yeah, all of them together just sitting on the side of the corner. This is why people get mad at police.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that was
Is
my
the
morning.
lady okay, though, now? Yeah, she looked okay?
Well, I joked about her being black and they shot her. So that was no, she was conscious. She didn't feel like puking, so no concussion. And they were taking her to the hospital. So I'm pretty sure she's going to be okay. Just a cut on the side.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was lucky that people saw her and, we ran across and she was there. And then, we calmed her down. But I told her, don't wear your mask outside, I told her. Because the problem was she walked like 6 blocks. I put my mask on for 2 minutes just when the cops were there so I don't get into argument. And I was having trouble breathing. So imagine a little old lady, for fucking that many blocks in the humidity. It fucked with her. So that's how I started my day. That was good. Yeah, he was sleeping at that time.
Yeah, I was.
What time did you wake up at? Are you sleeping a lot these days, or?
I'm sleeping a bit better.
That's not what you asked.
Yeah. No, that's not. Yeah.
What time did you wake up? I am sleeping a lot better. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
I love it. Now I picture you like when you used to work when you were renting. God, we can say it now, renting cars.
Yeah.
But people would be like, "I'd like a mid-size. I like sofas." Do you guys have convertibles? My shoes are comfortable.
Yeah.
What?
No, but I don't know. I sleep 8 hours, I guess.
Which is normal.
Yeah.
But what time do you start sleeping?
Midnight. I used to, around midnight, 12, 12:30.
That's
Now
not true.
that sounds like such a fucking lie.
That's a huge lie.
yeah,
He is
you wake
never,
up at noon
Okay,
and
here's-
you only sleep 8 hours.
It's not true.
Yeah. So either
No, I
you
didn't wake
sleep
up at noon.
12 hours or
Okay, here's the thing. I started playing The Sopranos at around 12, 12:30.
You started watching or playing?
Watching, sorry.
okay.
The Sopranos, and then I dozed off. So I could have fallen asleep at 1:30.
By the way, I just remembered he called me a few days ago and said, "Bro, you think I'm gay?" Like he.
Did
Yeah,
he ask that?
Yeah, no. He didn't ask me if I think he's gay. He asked me if I thought that he thinks he's gay. It was the weirdest question. I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Is there a chance that I could be gay?" And I hung up.
Why did you think you were gay?
Okay, so I got into like a little adventure on Tuesday.
Oh boy,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
All right. Fucking
I love adventures.
strap in. Fucking.
So I'm messaging with this girl, and there's that, and she's like, I'd like a massage, but I think it's a bad idea. I'm like, why do you think it's a bad idea? She's like, no hookup, like just professional, right? So I'm like, yeah, professional.
Wait, hold on. She said to you, I just need a professional massage.
Basically.
From a non-professional masseuse.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So I get all excited, right? Because every time I've massaged a woman, it leads to sex somehow. So I was excited.
Yeah, because massages always lead to sex.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But not always with a woman.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I massage a woman, then I fuck her brother. Things are happening, let me tell you.
so I go over all excited and shit. I'm fucking going.
You
I'm like,
never met her?
I had met her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you bring a massage table? Do you have a portable massage table?
No.
Okay.
If I would, honestly, as a gift, buy you one,
Yeah.
would you use it? Would you go to chicks' houses with the
That'd be
table?
amazing if you showed up with the massage table. You open it up.
I'm a goddamn professional. Now
Yeah.
take off your clothes. You don't need a towel.
You tell her to lie down, on those tables where their face is like that, and right away you dick slap her. You never even touch her back.
You heard a Swedish massage? This is a Norwegian massage. A little different.
Well, here's the weird thing that happened. So I kept trying to make it sexual, right? And-
After the girl said, I want this to be professional.
Yeah, because I'm a
Okay.
piece of shit, right? So
In the Me Too era,
Yeah.
in the Me Too era, this is the best time to be on a podcast live on the internet and be like, look, when they say no, I don't fucking care. So
no, it's not that.
No only
'cause
means no if she's yelling.
No, because like in order for me to fuck a chick, like she needs to be into me too. I can't just, fucking
Rape.
yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
that's a
Yeah, the
rape.
word is rape.
You just described a rape.
you described a rape.
To
Sir.
have sex with a girl, she needs to want it too.
So so like I kept massaging. I kept trying to like make it sexual.
Put
but
the tip in, or
no, not even
Okay.
like my dick wouldn't even get hard. But like she kept talking about like non-sexual things, right?
She was trying to
Like
get him
what?
She
off
didn't
the
show
second.
that she was into me.
like what was she talking about?
Like at some point, I don't know how the conversation got there. We were talking about shit.
Like actual shit?
Yeah, something to do with
God,
shit. I don't remember
she
exactly
really wanted
what.
to turn you off.
Yeah.
Like if someone's rubbing your back and you start talking about diarrhea, it's because you want to disgust that person.
Did you use the same strategy you used to our chaperone last week when you were singing? I love it when you call me Big.
No, I
Pop,
didn't.
Pop."
Because I was sober. Like
Could
I
you
was,
imagine if that was the strategy? She's like, I love it, and she's like, I love taking shits. That's what I love.
So like
Just-
the maximum that I was on the Saturday on MDMA, I was 5% of that.
oh, okay. So
Yeah,
not-
so it wasn't so bad.
okay.
I was more tame.
All right.
And so I couldn't get an erection, and it kind of fucked with me.
How did
right?
you know that you couldn't get an erection? As she was talking about shit, you were rubbing your dick to see if it'd get hard?
No, I didn't feel it go up. Obviously.
Normally, the
Yeah.
shit stuff works. I don't know what's going on here. I'm as feisty as a German when I hear shit, and today nothing's working.
So it kind of fucked with me, and then I leave. I'm like, what the?
Because you weren't rock hard
Yeah.
with someone that didn't want to have sex with you, and
Yeah.
you were like, something's wrong.
So that's why you. That's why you thought you were gay. 'Cause
Basically.
shit didn't turn you on.
No, not because of that, but it just I don't know.
It fucked with your head.
a bit, yeah. So I leave, and as
There's
I'm,
got to be a lie in there somewhere.
Yeah.
no. So as I'm driving home, I'm just driving. I'm like, fuck, am I a faggot? Just I'm driving. Finally, I get home, right? I'm like, nah, I gotta know. I gotta put this to the test.
The guys are always calling me
Did
gay.
you?
So
How did you put that to the test?
So I get home. It's like fucking 4 a.m. I fucking, sorry, my shoulder. I fucking put on Pornhub.
And
Right.
you wrote man?
I just wrote gay porn.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
So I'm
And let
not-
me tell you,
so
folks, when I saw my father on the screen, I knew I made a mistake. Made a terrible mistake.
So I'm like, nah, I gotta know. But like, cause it didn't make sense to me. Like, how'd I get hurt with all these other women? You know what I mean?
For the
So I'm
record, in case there's another retarded person watching this, you don't turn gay.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I always thought, okay, maybe it was chicks, but I just have a natural high sex drive, so that's why I'd get hard. You know.
So what happened?
Are you an ass man or a tit man? Or an Adam's apple man?
He's a vaguely gender ambiguous man. That's what he is.
I love it when women use their large hands.
Okay, so what was the movie? Was it a story?
I don't remember, but it was like in some weird lane. That's all I can
It was
remember.
in an alley?
Yeah, it was in an alley.
Like amateur
So
porn?
some weird gay alley porn.
It was gay alley porn.
Gay alley.
I didn't know
porn,
that was a genre, but
But so what I do is I literally I pull down my pants.
Oh shit!
And
You
I
went all in.
Yeah, I'm like I need to know. I need to
Did you
fucking know, bro.
Did you spit on your cock or you
No.
used lube?
So I sat there. I'm like I need to know. So I sat there.
hold on, your dick is out, but you're not touching it.
Not
and
touching
you're
it.
waiting for your dick to react to the gay alley porn.
Yes.
You were giving your dick a lie detector test. Yeah.
Yes. Oh shit.
Oh, what a life.
Oh shit.
So you're watching the gay porn. Is your dick out of the underwear or in the
Out.
underwear? Out of the underwear.
So I'm complete, like from the waist down. I'm naked.
Okay.
Right? So I'm sitting there
Like Winnie
this.
the Pooh. You pulled a Winnie the Pooh.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm sitting
With
there
your arms crossed,
with my arms crossed.
like some little kid pouting. Like, I don't want to be a homosexual.
Yeah. That's it. That's what he did.
So I'm sitting there with my arms crossed. And I'm doing this. I'm going.
You can't feel it. You can't feel it. You have to
I
inspect
have to
it.
check.
You inspect it in case he's bullshitting you. He's sending you a signal that he's flaccid, but he's hard. That's what you're worried about. Like your dick's in the closet. That's what you thought.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So,
What was happening in the porno, though? You can't leave us hanging.
well, I changed scenes because I tried multiple stuff. You
But
know?
what were they showing?
Well, there was the dude sucking the other dude's dick,
Sounds believable, yes?
and then there was the other one. They were fucking in missionary and
Missionary?
yeah, that was disgusting.
Guys
actually.
could bang in missionary.
I guess I don't know. I never knew that was possible, but until
You learn something new every day.
exactly.
You are a cultured man. I'll give you that much.
So yeah, I sat there for like about 10, 15 minutes just doing this.
That's a long time.
That was a bit
Couldn't
much.
Couldn't you? Yeah, you should know you're not gay way quicker than that.
I wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
15 minutes of dudes banging each other,
Yeah.
and you were like, I don't know yet. I
even
need
with-
another scene. How the fuck?
Even with porn, like just regular man on woman porn, you can tell if you're gay, right? Because you'd be imagining, oh, I'd be the girl, and you're looking at a blowjob, going, oh, that looks so delicious. Like, wouldn't you could have just done that, right?
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I took a break, and then I put on regular porn, and then it was instant. I was like, okay, I'm good.
Regular porn. You know, normal people.
Like straight porn, you know? Like,
And
Straight porn. How many guys on the one girl?
one.
Okay.
But
Okay.
2 girls.
You wanted to
girls,
make
okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure, yeah.
And then what happened? Then you were like, holy shit, my dick's working. I'm
yeah,
not.
my dick's working, I'm fine. You know?
If you were a homosexual and you found
Yeah.
out that night, what would change in your life?
I'd be gay, I guess.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be me, but gay.
Thank you for solving that mystery for us.
But would you change anything? Because you were panicking. Like, what would you think you would have to get a different
would
driver's
change
license?
in
Like, what
your
would
life?
change?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never gave it. I didn't think that far ahead.
Nothing. You literally just delete Tinder and install Grindr, and your life's the same.
Basically.
Yeah. That's it. It's true.
It'd make it way easier for you to have sex,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I guess.
You wanna try
I
it?
think I
Nah,
put
I'm
it back
good.
in his head, and he'll be like, "I gotta do test number 2 tonight." Last time I was looking at my dick. This time I'll look at my asshole. So just opening.
Yeah, it's clenching.
Oh shit.
So you, a woman didn't want to have sex with you, which led you to believe that you might be a homosexual.
Yes.
So then you went on to watch gay porn for 15 minutes.
Yes.
Bit of extended period of time. You didn't need that much. And then you figured out that you were straight after masturbating to regular porn.
Yes.
That is just a regular Tuesday in your life, basically.
Basically.
Okay.
Did you call the girl or text her just to tell her?
I'm not
"Hey,
gay.
I'm not gay.
No, I'm gonna.
Good news.
No, but like, it also made me realize that I had kind of like.
You know what's gonna happen now? Since you watched a bunch of videos, all of your suggested videos in Pornhub are gonna be gay porn.
I thought the same thing. That's why I cleared cache, cookies, and history.
Okay.
Yeah. That is impressive. We can clap for
Yeah.
that. He looked up. Yeah. He was like, I'm not going through this again.
That's exactly what every dude in the closet does,
Yeah.
probably. Look, I'm not gay if it's not in my history.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I bet you the people at Bell Canada that see his internet usage are like, this guy went through a phase that day. That was an odd switch for this guy.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, generally when you hear people going through like a gay phase, it's like in college for a couple of years. It's never 15 minutes at 4 a.m. during a pandemic.
God damn.
I think you'd be the weirdest gay guy ever. You'd be a fun gay guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'd be amazing telling people this is my gay friend, Poseidon.
I already told
Yeah.
him that. He
Yeah.
doesn't like it.
So yeah, but it also kind of made me realize how much of a fucking creep I've been in my life.
Oh shit! It
Yeah.
made you like self-aware.
Yeah, basically.
It took him watching gay porn to have an epiphany.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Some
No,
people
no, it
go
was-
see a psychologist, psychiatrist. You watch two grown men having sex, missionary style, and you're like, I've wasted my life.
No, like with a girl, I realized like I was a bit of a creep, and it kind of brought back like all the other times I've acted a bit like a creep.
Oh,
I was
that's
like a bit embarrassed. I was like, fuck, what the fuck, you know? And yesterday I found out that possibly I may have had a severe sex addiction.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a severe
Possibly.
sex addiction?
Like I would.
Possibly I may have had a severe sex addiction up until I saw gay porn, and now I can't get erections. Like it would.
No. Erections are fine. It's still the same. It's just I don't know. There's no need for it anymore.
What was the sex addiction? Like having sex or porn?
Both.
Okay.
He
So-
would
so
beat
what's-
his penis relentlessly.
Like,
Yes.
are you jerking off like 19 times a
So
day? Or?
before it was 3 times average per day.
Okay.
Where does he get the
Apparently-
time?
Apparently, it's not normal. It's not normal to as soon as your dick gets hard to just want to jack it.
Who told you this? Who did you ask?
Some website.
Okay.
Some website. Yeah.
Like you went to
Like
ask
it's normal.
Jeeves?
It's normal to watch porn, but not to the level I would watch porn. I guess like it was excessive.
Were you watch every time you'd see a porn, you'd be like, "Oh fuck, I've seen this one before."
It's happened often. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You're like, "God damn, I know the ending to that one."
Guaranteed he's gonna fuck her. Yeah. Okay, so you were watching too much porn.
So yeah,
So
watching too
usually
much porn.
when people figure out they have an addiction, they're like either they accept it or most of the time they're like, "What can I do?" So are you gonna join sex
It's SAA, I think.
SAA?
Yeah.
Sex Addicts Anonymous.
I
Oh,
think
if you
so.
join, I have to come with you. That's gonna be
Are you
amazing.
serious?
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
down. I'm down.
That's gonna
You
give
have
me,
to
down.
do the same
that's gonna give me
weekend.
an hour and a half of material.
Saturday, you're Sex Addiction Anonymous. Sunday, Swinger Club. You gotta do,
Bro.
and then Monday, Sex Addiction again.
If you find a place, I'll come with you.
Oh, I'm down.
You know how much fun that would be?
It would be fun.
First
I'd
of all-
probably just mess with people though.
No, you're gonna be serious. You're gonna be like, I'm addicted. I jerk
I'm
off
pretty sure
3 times
though,
a day. My dick hurts.
you'll go there and you'll realize, oh shit, these people have a real problem.
Yeah.
because you've never some people like can't not jerk off at work. Like you've never jerked off at work, have you?
Never say never, Mike.
Do you jerk off at work?
Not
you
often,
jerk
right?
off at work?
Hold on, is it a regular? God damn it! I tried to
Hold on.
defend him.
Fuck.
You
And I
don't
don't
jerk
know.
off at work often. He's like, ha ha ha.
And he works like he was working at a car rental place at the airport that all of the computers you have to be standing up in front of windows.
No.
So you have tourists coming. They're like, what a beautiful country. Why is that giant man masturbating?
I used to.
But
Well, we get
No,
it.
no, but like
You're
along,
clearly
like,
not masturbating at work right now. We get that.
like when I used to work at Telus. Like I used to have this secret bathroom just for me.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Just to go jerk
That was
off?
it. Yeah, basically. But that was the only time I've ever masturbated at work.
Mike,
That
you
was
just
the-
don't get it. Sales make me horny.
That was the only time, but how often did that only time happen? Was that like 3 times a day? Or like every day you jerk off at Telus?
No,
amazing.
like 3 times a week.
God damn.
That's 3 times
Look,
five.
I still do a very
Jesus.
high sex drive.
Everyone, this is what makes me happy now about the pandemic. They have Purell everywhere. So if the guy at the fucking phone store is a weirdo, at least I know he used Purell after jerking off.
The people watching this that remember buying phones off him must be losing their shit right now.
No, I'd wash my hands, bro. I'd wash my hands. I'm not some kind of animal.
He told me it was glue. Just freaking out.
Is that why they fired you?
No.
Did you lose your job because of that?
No. Well, here's the thing. The reason why I would do that is because there were some days where I couldn't take it anymore. I'd get like fucking 23 erections in a day, and I gotta walk around the store all fucking hunched over, you know? So like
Hunched over.
Yeah, like fucking like, you know,
He-
fucking hiding my dick.
He's
bro.
like an erect Quasimodo.
So
Yeah.
because
you walk in, he's got an erection like this.
so because
What the fuck is
because
going
I
on?
had to hide it, I'm like I gotta get rid of this. This is not normal.
I'm not a monster. I have to go masturbate. Would you tell your boss?
No.
I gotta go jerk off, or else it's bad for business.
I gotta focus.
But I also took a quiz for the sex
jerking off
No,
at
the sex
work?
addiction.
Okay.
Like recently,
Yesterday.
online. Okay.
Did you Google sex addiction quiz?
No, I googled is sex addiction real?
Okay. Why did you Google that if you thought you had it?
He wanted to make sure it wasn't fake news.
Yeah. That sounds so fucking weird going, I think I have epilepsy. Is epilepsy real? It's real. I think I have epilepsy.
And what did the quiz ask you?
So there was like a score. It was like out of 20, and like it had a graph and shit.
20 is you're a fucking like
Full blown.
Full like, but that's next level shit. That's
Okay.
like bestiality.
That's like Charlie Sheen.
That's
That's
like-
almost
no, worse.
okay.
I got a 19.
Bestiality.
Yeah.
Like if you can't say that it's because of a sex addiction if you're fucking your cat. You can't go like, it's a disease. I have a problem.
Who hosted this quiz? Now it sounds
Yeah.
suspicious.
I don't remember.
What were the
Was
questions?
one of the questions is, are cats sexy?
If any of the questions were, do you fuck kids? You were on the wrong website.
No. One of the questions
Was there a
was.
question about pedophilia?
Yeah. Well, one of the questions was, have you ever engaged in? That's the question. Have you ever engaged?
Did you go on the dark web and you pulled
No.
your dick out and you waited for 20 minutes to see if you were a pedophile? I'm not a pedophile. I watched 7 kids get raped and murdered. No erection.
The FBI breaks in. He's like, guys, I'm just testing. I'm just testing.
I'm one of the good guys. Touch it.
Touch it, it's so soft.
My name's not Joe.
Hey, so it actually asked you, are you a pedophile?
No. So it asked, have you ever engaged in pedophilia or bestiality? I ticked off
That's
no.
a direct question.
Yeah. The other one was.
Was
have
there like yes, no, and only one out of the 2?
No, it was yes or no questions.
Because I'm pretty sure like pedophiles think that people that fuck animals are disgusting, and people that fuck animals think that pedophiles are weirdos. Like I'm not sure they're
Who puts yes to that?
They go, look, I've only I fucked kids. I finger banged a bird once, but that's not sex.
It's gonna be a soft no. You know?
I made out with a llama. That doesn't count.
Yeah. She was asking for it. You know?
Oh God.
Fuck. What a weird. That's a type of test. As soon as a question is, have you ever had sex with a child? I'd be like, why am I taking this test?
Yeah, that's when you panic. You're like, can I feel this test?
yeah.
Like, what the fuck's happening here?
So yeah, that was one of them. The other one was, have you ever broken the law to
have
engage-
sex?
To have sex?
Like that's rape, I guess.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe it means fucking while going above the speed limit.
Yeah.
Well,
I've gotten a blowjob in my car.
Yeah,
so
but-
technically that's breaking the law.
Yeah, but no, you're not breaking the law to engage in sexual activity.
yeah, but
Uh, What if you're speeding in order to get to someone's house before she starts talking about diarrhea?
Oh shit! God damn! Fucking
I know how to get to him.
yeah. He acted like his butt plug just came out. He was like, God damn!
You weren't supposed to say
Mike,
that out loud.
The test is ongoing. So wait. Okay, so you obviously answered no illegal sex.
Yes.
No
Wait,
illegal
what? No,
sex.
I answered no. I answered no.
No
Thank
illegal sex. No having sex with birds
Or
children.
children.
Or children.
Yeah.
And or
The
what
other
was your
one,
score?
16 out of 20.
It's pretty high.
God
Yeah.
damn, that's so high.
Yeah.
Because you just said one of the questions was pedophilia, the other one was criminal activity. So everything else except for 2 questions were a hard yes.
Yes.
So
Well,
what
I'll
were,
give you an example. So like one of
what
them.
were the other two no?
Have you ever broken
Yeah.
into someone's house to have
No,
sex
hold
with
on.
them?
What were
Yeah.
the other 2? I'm trying to remember.
Are you masturbating as you answer
Oh,
this
the other
quiz?
one was. The other one was,
Yeah.
I think. Have you ever gotten paid for sex?
That's not. Is that an addiction?
That's not an addiction, is it?
You're like, yes,
No,
I'm
it's one of the.
gainfully employed.
It was one of the questions, so I answered no because I've
Okay.
never gotten paid to have sex with someone.
Okay.
I'm not a
Not
male
a
prostitute.
gigolo.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But one of the ones
Didn't
was,
it ask you if you paid to have sex? Shouldn't that be the same thing?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that one I answered yes to. That was one of them. The other one was, have you ever hurt yourself during sexual intercourse,
It
and then
happens.
you continued having sex regardless of your injury? And the answer was yes, because I'm a fucking animal.
Well, what had you hurt?
My dick.
And
So I
you
don't-
kept on fucking
kept-
with a hurt dick?
Yeah, basically.
He hurt his dick's feelings.
I almost.
And he continued. I think we're gay, bro. And then he continued.
Yeah. He called his dick a fag, and his dick was like, we shouldn't use that word anymore. This is 2020.
Oh
So the hurt, you continued. What else?
Yeah.
Okay, so
What
you
else?
hurt your dick. But the thing that you said no to.
Yeah, those were the 3. I forgot the fourth one.
Fourth one, okay.
So yeah.
Was it crazy shit?
Something about being molested or no?
No, I think so. Yes, yes,
Okay.
it was something about being molested. Yes.
It asked you
I-
if you've ever been molested?
Yeah. That's what it asked me. I answered no.
This quiz.
Yeah, that's a weird quiz. Were you ever molested? Yes, you're a sex addict.
Yeah.
What? What?
No, because
My uncle raped me. You're a goddamn whore.
no, because I was reading because one of the criterias where it can stem from is trauma.
Okay, yeah.
You get it?
yeah.
So I don't have any.
So those
trauma
are
like
your
that.
4 no's, and your
Yeah.
yeses.
Everything else, basically,
Okay.
like one of the questions was, is it like an itch that you have to scratch? You know, kind of like substance abuse.
Yeah.
But like in this case, like instead of, I don't know, like fucking injecting
Do
heroin.
you wake up in the morning? Because like alcoholics oftentimes will be like, okay, I can't drink until it's 2 or 4, and then they end up drinking like at 3:30, and they're like, it's 4 o'clock somewhere. Do you do that? Like, but masturbate? Do you go like, I'm not gonna jerk off until noon? and
She's
then-
18 somewhere.
yeah.
He does that. Yeah. He does that.
That was good. That one was. That was quick.
It's an alley oop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you wake up in the morning and go, look, I'm gonna be good today. I'm not gonna jerk off until 11.
Well, I haven't jerked off in like a week,
Yeah.
and I feel fucking amazing.
I don't know
Really?
what to say.
Like I don't know. This is weird for me.
You have mental clarity.
Yeah, basically, well, not that much because I'm retarded, but a bit more.
Yeah. He's self-aware.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is like when they taught that gorilla sign language.
I want to find out though, because he looked at gay porn to know if he was gay or not. I wonder what you looked at to realize you were retarded. Did you look at like retarded people fucking to go, oh yeah, I'm one of them?
Yeah.
You watch like two people with Down syndrome.
Oh shit.
Have you ever watched that? There was a movie
They
I
have
saw
that
once.
online?
I saw a movie once. It wasn't with Down syndrome, but there was two retarded people having sex, and the movie was called Mr. and Mrs. Small Do Mr. Tall. And then
What?
and it was the weirdest fucking movie. And the Mr. Small is clearly a gay dude who just got hired to fuck another small person, and he was eating the woman's pussy, but he kept on going like. And then I was like, it's so, and then Mr. Tall pulls a dick out for the woman to suck it, and then Mr. Small grabs the dick, and and then I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, this is like fucking okay, it's bi porn, but it was just the weirdest. Fucking Mr. Small was so happy to see big cock. Yeah, it was very bizarre.
God
Yeah,
damn.
so I might have a sex addiction too.
Well, the normal range they said is 6 to 10. Anything below is
Oh, score-wise.
Yeah.
score wise.
okay, yeah.
Anything below 6 is.
I thought it like,
Yeah.
I thought in terms of the age of the people that are in the videos, like 6 to 10 is normal, bro.
Yeah. 14, 15, old as fuck.
Yeah.
So below 6, it's like lack of a sex drive completely.
Okay.
I was the complete opposite at 16. Like one of them was the hurt yourself and then continued having sex.
God damn, that I never. If I hurt myself fucking, that's
You
it.
never
I'm
hurt your
not-
dick fucking?
I
I've
hurt-
hurt my dick fucking continue.
I hurt myself once years and years ago, but then I stopped. Time
out.
No, it's normal to hurt your dick while fucking, but it's not normal to even after you hurt your dick to continue fucking.
Then
Yeah.
I'm not normal either, bro. What do you want me to tell you?
Jesus
I
Christ.
did years and years ago. I met a girl who I met her in this weird bar, and she was like a kind of a S&M type girl, and she'd grab my dick and she started rubbing the tip of my dick,
Rubbing
And-
or squeezing?
Yeah, like just pushing on it, and then started doing this, and I was like, what the fuck? What? What? Why are you doing that? And then I tried
I
to.
love your reaction. Why are you doing that?
I tried to swing back and forth so I could at least like fuck her hand while she was wrecking my penis with her stupid thumb. And then, so she did that for a while. And then I was like, look, fuck it. Okay, don't like.
We should just put like as if it was some kind of a button on a helicopter
like,
gunship.
let's say this was the tip of my dick. She was doing this. And then I was like, look, stop. And then I fucked her. And then when I came, it really hurt.
Oh, fuck.
And then the next day, when I got home, I looked at my dick, and the tip of my dick was purple. And I was like, oh,
fuck.
fuck.
The fuck?
And then I met another girl that night, and she brought me back to her place. And I had to pretend like I was a gentleman, because she was like, I want to have sex with you. And I was like, never on the first night. But it's because my fucking dick hurt like crazy. Like
That's
even just
amazing.
walking. I remember I was, I don't know, like 18. So I went home. I took a bus to go to my parents' house. Then I had to walk. And I remember walking. I was going like, ow, ow,
Oh,
ow,
is that
ow.
bad?
Yeah, it hurt like crazy.
What a
Like she
crazy
was
bitch.
rubbing my dick. Fucking.
She's just trying to break it.
Yeah, she was trying to break my dick.
Who likes that kind of shit? There's people who like getting their, stepped on their dicks and shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
but
have
that's
seen
disgusting.
I have seen something so nasty. There was one video where they do this to the guy. Basically, it's these metal tubes,
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, in the pee hole? Yeah, no, fuck, I don't want
bro,
to talk
get
about
out.
that.
That's insane, bro.
I was like, what the fuck? How do you enjoy this?
That's It's like German torture.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I'm fucking shivering just thinking about it.
Yeah.
How is that a thing? That's fucking absurd.
I don't know.
Who likes that?
I don't know.
Who's like, she's so hot, I hope she destroys my
Yeah.
penis. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
I'd love for her to punch me in the dick. Like,
Plus, like,
who thinks like that?
plus, like a dick hole, like a vagina or even an asshole, like can open but then get smaller again. But I have a feeling like if you jam shit in your pee hole, it just eventually becomes. It looks like this.
Yeah. You can
So
start
you're
putting
like-
Ethernet cables in there. Yeah.
You're like you go to a movie theater and you're hiding fucking drinks in your cock.
Yeah, it gets
Fucking
fucking
3
rough.
beer bottles come out.
Fuck.
Yo, but speaking
Yeah.
of crazy shit that's happening, Jan, you do have a guest with you, don't you?
We do have a
Mixed martial arts fighter, friend of the show, and fan favorite, Olivier Aubin-Mercier is over here kicking.
Canadian gangster.
Oh, shit.
Hello? Yeah, okay.
Are you wearing a red bandana?
Fuck. I knew I had to take it off.
I'm just saying, because if you're not in the
I
ring,
want
you
to look
join the
like
street
Jan,
gang.
that's why.
You join the Bloods.
Yeah, fuck.
Pyru.
No, but it's just easier. You know, you put it there and then you put it down. That's it.
So what's happening now? The fight league that you're in, it's postponed for sure.
Yeah.
So
Because you just joined a professional fight league,
Yeah, it's PFL.
and you were supposed to fight in November, right?
Yeah, so basically the show it's a tournament. So every year there's a tournament. It's a prize fighting at its best. And fuck, it's too bad that they didn't do a fucking Fight Island. You know, it's like
It's kind of like the movie Bloodsport.
Yeah.
So it's
more like Mortal Kombat.
there's not
fucking
like
wizards and shit,
Dude, there's
bro.
a Fight Island. There's a tournament. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat.
and it's one person that wins $1 million.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it, yeah. But like other people still have some money. I
Do
mean,
you
they-
fight to the death? Because I don't want you to. It's dangerous, but I would pay to watch that kind of tournament. I'm down with that kind of shit. That's crazy.
Maybe on Fight Island, but not this one.
Not okay in the future.
Maybe.
A man could dream.
Probably in the future. I'm pretty sure we are going there right now.
It seems like we're going there. Like nobody gives a fuck
Pretty sure
anymore.
We're going there.
Yeah.
We need extreme things to make us hard, like sticking stuff inside our fucking
Yeah,
pee
but
holes.
you know
like,
the movie, what's the movie that they kill people once a year?
oh, the purge.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Purge.
yeah.
We're going red there.
It's starting to feel purgy.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah.
That's why I'm ready.
There's
what?
gonna be
That's why he's
another-
ready. That's what he said.
It's not a hate
There-
crime if it's during the purge.
There's gonna be that I think putting people like locking people up for another month. There's gonna be something crazy after.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's already
Humans
crazy.
aren't supposed to be stuck in their apartment for so long.
No. That's why I was tweeting today. I was telling people to come out since it's the last time for a month that you're going to be able to see a live show. Because even me, I was like, oh, this is going to suck. A month of just, you can't do anything. Like, this is going to, it's going
Yeah.
to suck dicks.
And now it's going to be colder, too. Like, at least before it was, like, towards the summer.
Colder, daylight savings time is over, right? So
Yeah.
I know, it's actually starting. We're going to see saving daylight by being in the dark for fucking more. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's going to be a shitty couple of months coming up.
When do you think the PFL is gonna have their big fight?
Probably 2021, I would say.
So how are you living? Like how are you paying for
Justin
your rent?
Trudeau, my man.
Okay.
CPCU.
The goddamn CERB money is keeping him alive, plus a bunch of random unorganized street fights.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's hard these days. But I'm probably not the worst, so I won't complain. But yeah, now I'm trying to take out my fucking red bandana. There you go. And no, that's it. So I don't. Right now, I'm doing little class at the park to train, but
Yeah, he started teaching MMA in the park.
I know. I follow him. I see him. Sometimes he has a GSP randomly show up and running and shit like that. They're training hard.
That must be
I show him a lot of
crazy.
things.
People that pay to learn MMA in the park, and then Georges Saint-Pierre shows up.
And beats them up.
How much? How do like?
But look, I'm like Cobra Kai. It's like a test every freaking class. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
How
today
much
you have
is
to
it?
beat Josh Saint-Pierre 10 against 1 and the fans can lose.
How much is it for people that want to join your class?
It's $20. It's a 1 hour.
Okay.
And
Oh,
on
that's good.
Wednesday it's $10, but it's more like Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday it's more technical. I really show like technique to fucking fight, and on Wednesday it's more cardio. So it's $10. So
How much? And where is it?
Parc La Fontaine.
Okay, so
Yeah.
people show up at Parc La Fontaine, Montreal,
Yeah.
and then they find you. Are you always in the same spot? Or?
Yeah, just beside the dog park.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. So we have a little, pretty good class. It's pretty fun right now. I have this rapper. I think I
he
talked.
gave
about
you the
that.
bandana.
He gave me the bandana. It's Will Weezer. Remember Will Weezer?
Yeah. You told me about him.
I just like his name, Will Weezer.
Will Weezer sounds like a good name.
It is a good rapper name.
Yeah, Will Weezer.
He's a French rapper.
Yeah, he's a French rapper. Yeah.
Oh, gotta check him out.
And he's funny because he's training, and every class is telling me like I'm gonna fucking beat up every rapper in Montreal.
I like him.
Oh yeah, okay. And he called out rapper.
He calls out rappers like, yo, these guys
on
trained me.
Instagram, he called out rapper. I'm like,
Quebec rappers.
yeah. Dude,
Who
it's
are-
the
who
future.
are
I
Quebec
told you.
rappers?
The first time I came on the 2 drink minimum, I told you it's the future. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Real
but what-
people, well, celebrities fighting fighters.
But
Yeah.
who, like, what are the Quebec? What's his name? Weezer? Him?
Will Weezer.
Will Weezer.
Will Weezer. Who's he fighting? He's like Passepartout. Like, who are the? What are Quebec? What are Quebec rapper names? Give me another one.
SP.
Yeah, there's a guy named Sans Pression who's
Oh yeah.
who's a rapper who was the guy that when
He
my
wanted to
verdict
fight you.
came out, he wanted to fight me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
he wanted to fight you too, also at some point.
Yeah. Then I made fun of him. Yeah, online. Yeah. Because I said something I don't know about Sans
What?
Pression.
He wanted to fight you, Pantelis?
Yeah, don't you remember? Because me and you started shit with him. We started sending him messages. Me and you both sent him threatening messages.
But
I
what?
told him the only pression is on his brain, clearly, because he's a fucking retard. Like, I went,
The only pression is on your brain.
yeah, and then I see a screenshot of this motherfucker threatening to beat him up, too.
Amazing.
And I was like, imagine, he's like, I'm going to show Mike Ward what's what. He sends one message, there's a UFC fighter, there's a psychopath, everyone's just texting him.
And there's
good.
a guy
God,
in the closet.
Yes.
This guy.
Just going. Psst. Come here.
Yeah. No, he's, that guy was a fucking weirdo. He just he thought that he was going to look
gonna
like a
try
hero.
to steal my thunder,
Yeah.
and he was like, "I'll show everyone I'm defending a young handicapped boy," and people are like, "Go fuck yourself." Yeah.
Because everyone, you know why it was confusing? Because everyone who saw the message, like, we don't understand what you're doing. Are you trying to make Mike Ward look bad for making fun of a retard by now making fun of another retard? Like, how is this gonna work?
There was a guy. There was a guy in Quebec rap called Cirque Pathétique, which
These names are pretty good.
His
Pathetic
name
Circus?
is his name is like Mr. Pathetic, and he
I kind of like that.
he had one song about a little girl that got kidnapped, and it kind of went viral. It was a really bad song, but
Like, he was for her getting kidnapped.
no, he was like, we have to find her, blah
Oh,
blah blah.
okay.
And then like a couple of years went by, and he didn't have any hits or nothing went viral. So he wrote another song about the little girl.
Same
and
girl?
you're like, God damn, fucking, you know.
I hope we don't find her.
yeah.
'cause this is the only songs that make me money.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. But there are some good French rappers in Quebec.
Well, the best ones
Who are they?
are G.I. Joe and G.I. Jane. Bro, have you seen their music
I've
videos?
never seen G.I. Joe.
How
G.I.
have you
Jane.
not? They're fucking famous. How have you? They are what okay, so like whenever I go to Alberta and people here, I'm from Quebec, they're what they think we are here.
Okay.
They are white trash Quebecers who have taken the French language and raped it and then made a video singing it, this new language that they made. It is hilarious. They are. I hope that they go to heaven when they die. They're good people. They've given us some entertainment. But like, there are two crackheads that sing. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
And then they feuded.
Fat crackheads.
Yeah, they were together, and and like she is not an attractive woman, his woman. But in the video, he was pretending like she's a hot chick. He's like, she's famous, checks ses fesses, and weird shit like that. And then I guess they broke up because he fucked another crackhead in the trailer park.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then she released like a diss track, like fuck G.I. Joe, and he's like fuck G.I. Jane, and you're like fuck both of you people, like this is insane.
Fuck, I never saw
Yeah.
them. I have to see them.
Fucking Longueuil's finest, bro. I'm telling you.
Are they Longueuil?
I have
They're
no
probably-
idea.
Yeah, they have to be from Longueuil.
I have no clue actually. I never
But there's
wondered.
something like that.
Okay.
Or Shelaga Maisonneuve, maybe
Yeah.
like something like
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna show you the videos after. It's something else.
Yeah, they are honestly they're two retarded crackheads, is what they
Okay.
are. Yeah. But they're fun. They seem like
Yeah.
nice people.
Yeah. Wow.
But how long ago was that? It
I
was like
remember.
10 years ago, no?
I think so.
Yeah, it went viral. She famous. She fucking famous. You know? You remember that shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I do, but it's like a dream, you know.
Some would describe it as a nightmare, but it depends. Depends who you ask.
Do you get like homeless people that show up to your class since you're in the park?
Yeah, but they don't do the class.
Okay.
They are just besides screaming at the people, like punching in the air.
when they scream and shout like that and interrupt the class, you should
But,
use them
like,
as
because
training dummies.
I make them do like shadow boxing, so they punch in the air,
Okay.
and like drunk people and weirdos.
Who's
They
drunk
just
at 7
come
a.m. in the
beside
park?
and just scream at them like, and every time I do the same joke, and it's pretty lame, but it's like, I paid her to do that, you know, so you have to defend yourself. But,
So you get your students to beat the fuck out of homeless women?
well, yeah, that's a joke.
Ollie, look, I'm not the person who's gonna judge your strategy to fight homelessness, but
There's a better way to beat homelessness.
you're doing way more than the mayor, so I like it. I like it. Next thing, you gotta start punching people with bicycles in the head, and you're the new mayor.
Yes.
But no, it's I have Will Wizard, and that's it.
Yeah, it's just him and a rapper beating up homeless people. Jesus Christ. Front page of Journal de Montréal.
Yeah.
By the way, can we talk about Journal de Montréal? Are these people... So, Journal de Montréal, for those of you who don't speak French, is basically the Montreal... It's supposed to be a newspaper. It's not a newspaper. This is a tabloid. They just
It's
make
a
stuff up.
newspaper for people that like to look at pictures.
Yes. Yeah.
So a newspaper for me, basically.
Yeah, dude.
It's, yeah.
Anytime there's an article, I'm like, that's not exactly true. Like, they always
Yeah.
fuck around. And Sugar Sammy, you saw what happened last week?
Yeah.
He made a joke, which made sense, the joke. You know, everything's going to shit right now. And the Office de la Langue Française, basically, in Quebec, we have an
Which
office.
is the language police.
The language police. They basically dictate if businesses are adhering to certain laws that were put in place to protect the language and the culture. But it's not always applied in that fashion. Sometimes it does protect the language and the culture. Sometimes it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they said we have 57 new openings. So Sammy just made a joke. He's like, "Oh, it's good now. When everything goes bankrupt, at least we'll do it in French."
Yeah.
It was a very simple joke. It was
Yeah.
fine. Fuck, man.
And people were like, that's very hurtful.
Not people.
Yeah.
This one cunt.
Yes.
Bro, it's not the first time I've seen her on
Yeah,
Twitter
Sophie
before.
Durocher.
Sophie Desrochers, that's her name.
Yeah.
Sophie of the Rocks or whatever. Sophie the Rocked. So, and yeah, it was just, I've seen other articles that she had written and they're all nonsense,
Yeah.
right? So here's the crazy part is, so she writes like basically like he's anti-Quebec, like she's stretching, okay?
Yeah.
First of all, this guy doesn't like the Quebec. What are you talking about? He went to France from Quebec and he won the best comedian in France. In 1 year, he fucked all of France representing Quebec, all right? So we didn't have to do anything. We sat back and we fucked the French in France. That's how super Quebec Sammy is, okay? He went there and held a flag for us. So anyways, so he's like, what the fuck? I texted him. He's like, I don't care. He goes, this is fucking fun for me. But then I saw her. This is when I know that she's full of shit. She wrote in French, though. She said, oh, well, the offer still stands. If you want to come on my show, we'll talk. Or if you want to go to Old Montreal and grab a slice of pizza. This bitch is looking to suck Sammy's dick. And the way she asked for a date was by calling him a racist. You know how fucking crazy you have to be? Like, how is that your reply? You know, if you still want, we could grab a slice of pizza. If there's a person that I don't like, that I think is against my culture, I'm not going to have a fucking slice of pizza with him.
Well, look.
Her boyfriend has a show. Like, but her and her boyfriend works for Journal de Montréal too.
Yeah.
And they're
Who's
both
the boyfriend?
exactly.
What's the name of the boyfriend?
Richard Martineau.
Okay, that's it.
They're both the exact same type of person. Like, I even have a bit about her in my French stand-up show.
Good.
Because she had when I was going through my whole court thing, she had written an article saying that I wasn't. She's very anti-Muslim, and she wrote a thing saying that my thing wasn't for freedom of speech. I wasn't an edgy comic. If I was,
It was her?
I do comedy about Islamic extremists. And her husband, same thing. He's always shitting on me. And he has a TV show, and it's the last season. And they called my manager, and they were like, Richard would like to have Mike as a guest because he's always been a huge fan of Mike. And then I told Michelle, I was like, just answer back. I have the internet. I know, like, just fucking Google that piece of shit's name and Google Mike's name, and you'll see that he fucking hates me. Like, he's just bringing me there to fucking try to set me up.
Fuck both these
Yeah,
people.
fuck both of them.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like her.
I'm happy though what they're going through now because all of their fan base were very. It's all of the anti-mask people were all their fans, and now they're pro-mask, so they lost everyone.
Oh, the two
Yeah.
became pro-mask?
Yeah.
So there's like, fuck Muslim women, let's become Muslim women. It's very...
Exactly, yeah.
Some... Sophie Desrochers, that's
yeah.
a mixed message you're
Yeah.
sending, you dumb bitch. That's a mixed message.
Yeah.
God damn.
Don't wear a burqa unless you're indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about her husband, but I heard the
Yeah,
story
they're
of
both
that guy that
garbage
tried to get you on
people.
a show that was talking
Yeah.
shit. What a bunch of... Just
Yeah.
stand by. You don't like me, you don't like someone, just
Yeah.
be that person. You
The
don't have
thing
to
I
fake it.
hate about them, they're very
Hideous. How does he look? Her, very goblin-esque. How does he look?
He looks like he's a gray-haired. He looks like a villain in a Adam Sandler movie. Like he looks like an old millionaire. He looks like the type of guy that would wear a blazer with a t-shirt and a scarf.
Okay,
Like
so he looks like he's trying to walk into the neighborhood to then kick everybody out of their homes
Yeah.
to build like a golf course or some shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's not the big villain. You know, the cheap villain. He's more like this. You know, like the dad's that is a villain, but not the rich dude that.
He's
is
a sleazeball.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck you out of your coupons. That
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. Ah, man.
yeah,
Fuck both these people. They deserve each other.
yeah,
Good.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
do deserve each other.
Yeah, you think they do that
Yeah.
at home? Like they fuck each other over, then apologize and invite each
Yeah.
other to their shows?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's their foreplay. They're like, you're a racist. No, you're a racist. Okay, fuck me in the ass.
And then she's like, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, it took you a while.
Because I was taking a sip. I almost
Yeah.
choked.
Anyways, so I saw, and you know why this shit shocks me. Ever since the time we were on Rogan, I've noticed this garbage newspaper. They'll write the dumbest things
Well,
instead
they
of
were
focusing.
the ones that when we did Rogan, they were like, Mike Ward says that Hell's Angels are good people.
A 3-hour
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
That's what they
got out
took.
of it.
They're like, Mike
Yeah.
Ward says Hell's Angels are good people, and they're the same as cops. That's
Yeah.
fucking idiots.
That's true. They
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
that.
Well, I remember because we were barely
'cause-
out of the studio. We were in the
Yeah.
car. We were in the car driving. And I'm looking at my phone. There was like a lot of text coming through and this and that. And then Mike giggles on. He's like, hey. And I'm like, why are you laughing? He's like, look at this. They said that I support the Hells Angels and they're the same as cops. Yeah, they
But it
didn't
was
waste
weird
any
'cause
time.
I said the same phrase that everyone always says whenever you're talking about organized crime. You're always like, if you don't owe them money, they're not bad dudes.
Yeah.
Which is just a way of saying that, they're not going to break your legs.
For no reason.
For no reason.
Yeah.
But that's not saying someone, if you don't owe them money, they're not bad people, isn't saying they're, on a list of the best people in the world, there's the Hells Angels and then people that help disabled children.
That's the hierarchy. Yeah.
Well, they do help. Like there was, I've seen all kinds of stories where they go.
You're not helping me right now. Though. Just.
But you know what's funny? It's because in my head, like, don't say it. But like, I know a couple of Hells Angels, and they're all really nice fucking guys, bro.
They're
Like,
super nice
Like
guys,
that's the truth. What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
But I've seen all kinds of videos where like a kid will get bullied at school, and then they'll all pull up on their fucking bikes and shit, and they intimidate the other kids.
The Hells Angels, they're fucking saints, bro. They're beating up prepubescent kids. They don't play that. They're stealing Pokemon cards.
And they basically protect the kid that would get
Was
bullied.
bullied. No, what he said was valid. Just unless you're like a fucking, I don't know, Sophie Desroches, a Muslim extremist that just wants to blow people up, unless you're one of them, in general, most people, if you don't fuck with them, they're going to be cool with you, unless they're crazy. That's all he said. And but they were watching, they're like, out of all this stuff, 3 hours, we got to find, this is the one thing we could take out of context a bit and make him look like a fucking psychopath. Yeah. So it was just like, instead of being proud, the biggest comedian in the province, one of the biggest show on the planet, that should have been the fucking headline.
Yeah.
Instead, the fucking Mike Ward and the Hells Angels. It's crazy.
Yeah. And I loved how that article was written in French, then got picked up by the Associated Press in English. So it was a English translation of a French article about an English show. So it was just weird when they were describing Joe Rogan in English. Like my brother's in Calgary, and the article came out in the Calgary Herald or whatever the fucking paper is, and it was Mike Ward was on a popular podcast.
Yeah.
He was on the internet radio show hosted by Fear Factor's Joe Rogan.
Yeah. They don't know what's going on. My cousin from Alberta was the one who was laughing, sent me a screenshot of there. It was in their newspaper also. Yeah. And he's laughing. He's like, what the fuck? What? Yeah. I saw the whole interview. What are they talking about? Yeah. So that's what happened. That's why I don't like her. So for the record, Journal de Montréal.
Garbage people.
Yeah, but because of that, that's how I learned how to speak proper Quebec French. I learned that there's different words. Because I used to not know because of that. Like, I used to, you're the one who taught me, like, the different types of words. Like, Journal de Montréal, that's how I would say it in French to people. But I found out you could just say vidange, and it's...
Yes.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. It's the same. People understand. They're like, je comprends. So it's the same fucking thing. Yeah. I don't like any, because they fucked with two of my friends now. They fuck with you. They fuck with Sammy. And sometimes I'll see articles, just random shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't like these fucking people. Yeah.
I never fuck with you though.
They're not gonna fuck with me.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? They're not gonna fuck with me because he's busy. I have time to fuck with them. They're not gonna fuck with me. That would be a terrible idea. I have too much time on my hands, and I don't like them, and I don't care what they write. So the power's with me, really. Look at what I have with me.
Fucking
a confused gay man.
Yeah.
Filled with rage and testosterone.
If they attack me, that's the first thing I'm saying is Sophie Desroches déteste les homosexuels, c'est pour ça qu'elle dérange ses amis. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. He'll fucking put both of them in a corner, pull his pants off, and then look at his dick. And then go, my dick, after 11 minutes, my dick tells me, I don't like you guys. You're not good people.
He's gonna force them to look at his penis for 15 minutes. Like, it's just a test. Don't be weird about this.
It's gonna be like a weird fucking version of what you watch.
Yeah. He's like, if it doesn't move, we're good. If it moves, you're fucked. Literally.
Yeah, I should get you for your birthday an autographed version of Mr. Tall and Mrs. Small.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that's midgets?
It's not really. They're not midgets. They're deformed little people.
But that's a midget, no?
Yeah, but what
Dwarves.
the woman is very retarded. The man is a little retarded, and the giant is also retarded. So it's just
It's three retarded
three
people fucking.
retarded people that are different sizes, and a director who is just a piece of garbage person, and a set that must smell like garbage.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I can't imagine retarded people having sex, the odor. It must be fucking horrible.
I don't even get to the odor. Just retards having sex, I stop. I'm like, this isn't for me.
They're very sexual, though. My mom's friend had a daughter that had Down syndrome, and whenever she'd come over, I'd always tell my mom, just when I go to the bathroom, distract her, because she'd always like jiggle with the door, and then she'd use a thing to unlock the door.
I want to press on your penis.
So no, but it was almost that. So whenever I'd go like either pee or shit, she'd like come in the bathroom and want to touch my dick, and I was like, just fucking relax, just Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down. Like, I'm not gonna show you my dick.
I didn't. Yeah, the retarded person that I knew growing up, Retardo Pete, his name. I witnessed retard strength with him. That's for sure. He broke down a door. But he was more.
He wasn't sexual though.
I didn't notice it. Well, he was sexual. I know this because he used to always
witness
go.
it?
Huh?
You witness it?
No, but everyone knew that he would always go to on Park Avenue. What's the shitty strip club?
Oh, I forgot the name.
What the fuck's it called?
It's XXX something.
On Fairmount and Park Avenue. He would always go there apparently on Friday nights and get thrown out repeatedly. But because I worked with him at Harvey's once, I remember, and I got him in trouble because he was trying to fuck with me, the retard. I didn't want to clean the toilets. Then he was supposed to clean the toilets, and then he tricked them, and he was gonna make me clean the toilets. And I said, I'm gonna get this retard fired. So yeah, this whole thing happened. But anyways, so one time what he did when I was younger is at the community center. I don't know what the fuck came over him, but he showed up in the kitchen and he dropped a dead pigeon on the counter, and he said, "Cook it." Yeah, and they fucking kicked him out. Yeah. They're like, don't bring fucking pigeons. You're bringing diseases in here. He's like, no, it's edible. It's a fucking bird cooking. Like, you're a fucking retard, Peter. Yeah. Yeah, it was Retardo Pete. Yeah.
Chardo Pete.
Yeah.
How did he catch the fucking pigeon?
Odds are the pigeon was already dead, Poseidon.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you know that?
I don't know that. That's actually pretty interesting. But he was a very strong guy.
Yeah.
I saw him break a door down once. He was like Michael Myers.
He probably caught it by he caught it by stepping on it in the park.
Maybe, but he was very big. He was aggressive. He reminds me, I shit you not, whenever I watch new Halloween remakes, sometimes I get glimpses of him chasing me. Retardo Pete, because I used to fuck with him because he was older than me. And I remember one time we locked him in the weight room. This is fucking hilarious, okay?
Oh, shit.
So the weight room is probably where the end of this wall is in the venue we are in right now. Probably that distance from the door. And in order to let him out, because he was fucking freaking out, he was going to break the door down. We were scared, so we go wait all the way at the other side and face the wall. And the wall is a big mirror, and then we'll unlock the door. It's fucking retard, bro. So he's looking at the mirror so he could see us, right? As soon as it clicks open, I don't know how he turned that fast, bro. He came at us like a fucking rhino, okay? And it was just through the door, while we're running and shit and chasing us. So it scared the shit out of me because of the retard strength. And yeah, it was very powerful man. And yeah, so since then, I would get that glimpse whenever I see like a Halloween movie. I always remember that time in the gym.
Remember Retardo Pete?
Coming at because he was fucking. If he would have caught me, guaranteed he would have killed me because he doesn't know his own strength. And he was big. He wasn't fat. He was big and strong. Yeah,
There's something crazy about watching horror movies and imagining the murderer as a retarded man.
But because that's how he is, I see a lot of parallels because he used to do a lot of the Michael Myers stuff, and I didn't know at the time. And then when I saw how, I was like, fuck, man, should he be around us? Because he's clearly fucking crazy. Because he had no mask on, obviously, but he would do a lot of the...
Just staring blindly.
Yeah, he would do a lot of that shit. And the movie still fucks with me when I watch it because I think of him because he would do a lot, like, it's like he was trying to analyze the situation, doesn't understand what's going on, so he would just tilt his head. He would, like that.
God damn.
But he looks like Austin Powers. Like that's how his face looks. I was like, yeah, it was fucking creepy, and he was tall too. It's pretty, yeah.
It's crazy that a retarded guy that reminds you of Michael Myers loved Mike Myers.
He looks like, now that I think about it, he looked like Austin Powers. He had huge teeth coming out and shit like that. Yeah. He completed the look. He was He went full retard. Like yeah.
Wasn't Jason like in Friday the 13th? Wasn't he retarded too? Like in the movie?
I think he was inbred
Okay.
and
Which generally doesn't make the smartest.
no, definitely
person?
not the upper echelon of society.
Like you're
dealing
not
with.
like.
No.
I think Albert Einstein's parents were brother and sister.
Yeah, no,
I'm pretty sure it's Halloween. It's not Friday the 13th.
no.
No, but I'm talking about because Michael Myers is Halloween, but Jason Voorhees was Friday the 13th,
Oh, yeah, okay,
and
yeah,
I think
maybe.
So he was inbred.
You talking about Retardo Pete?
No,
Or-
Jason from Friday. the
Jason
13th.
had something fucked up because he was. But the first time you find out about Jason was like at the end of the first movie when he comes out of the water.
Yeah,
or
because
whatever.
it's his mother.
It's his
that's
mother
the
that's
bad
killing
guy,
people.
right?
Yeah.
Didn't she try to drown him or some shit?
No, I think kids at the camp that they were in were bullying young Jason, and they drowned him, or by accident he drowned because they were like making fun of him when he thought, fucking Jason's a retard, and then he drowned,
Yeah.
and then the mother went fucking crazy, so she started killing.
Because it makes sense. Who else wears a hockey mask at a summer camp? Except for a retarded guy. He's like, I'm a goalie. Let's play hockey. He's like, I'm
shit!
I never thought that deep into it. And that is amazing. He's there with a stick, like, shut the fuck up, Jason. We're not playing hockey. He's like, come on, I got the mask. You know? Yeah.
He's watching
shit.
hockey games and he's just doing. That's how a goalie breathes because of the mask.
It's like the Mighty Ducks. Yeah. So, anyways, the retard Peter, yeah, he reminds me of Michael Myers. He had a lot of those Michael Myers tics. Fuck, this is weird. Like it feels like I'm having repressed memories.
How Olivier? How we're talking about retarded strength or.
Yeah, this is a myth in MMA. We are.
There's never been a retarded man in MMA to like fuck everyone up.
no, but
It's not a
in
myth.
A while, there's always this guy.
I've seen retard strength at work. However, not every retard has retard strength. Because I've met many retarded
Some
people.
retards are just super weak.
Very weak,
Yeah.
very weak.
Yeah.
But Retardo Pete, retard strength a la max. Like,
but it's a myth. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
I'm telling you, I
we are
witnessed it.
talking about. We know about the farmer strength. This is real. The farmer one.
Yeah, the forearm.
Yeah, no, the farmer like.
Farmer.
fermier.
Like a farmer. Like
Yeah.
farmer strength. Like someone that works on a farm.
Oh, that explains my grandmother.
Yeah, this is true.
Your grandmother. Your grandmother had farmer strength.
I think you misheard, but I guarantee you he did not say someone who fucks on a farm.
How strong was your grandmother?
Oh, my
on
grandma-
your dad's
She
side
beat
or
up
on your mom's side?
She beat up Retardo Pete.
No.
Was it on your dad's side or your mom's
my
side?
mom's side.
Okay.
Like she's like 80 something. She could still sprint. Yeah.
Does she have to be in front of a mirror and someone unlocks a door, or she?
He's asking you if she's retarded.
Yeah, I know. No, she's a sweet lady. At some point, she taught me how to kill a chicken.
Yeah, sounds like a sweet lady.
That's what a sweet lady
Yeah.
would do. Yeah.
Sweet lady.
Like
With her hands or with a knife?
with a
or-
knife, with a butcher
okay.
knife.
Okay.
She scared my uncle's wife the other day because like my uncle's wife had a hard time bringing up like bags of potato,
Okay.
right? And she
She
literally
had trouble bringing bags of
like
potatoes.
giant bags of potatoes
What
like they're heavy.
fucking century does your family live in? Like,
No, it's in the village in Greece.
okay. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
I thought it was here.
No,
Okay. Because you never hear that as a problem. Like, fucking, I had problem bringing bags of potatoes. Someone that lives
well,
in
you
a
can
city.
still buy bags of potatoes.
No,
here.
I know, but you don't. You generally you don't buy enough bags of potatoes
To cause you problems.
to for it to be a problem.
Ah, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
So my
yeah.
He's like, sorry, Mike, I just wasn't using potato math. I apologize.
So how many bags of potatoes did she buy? Do you know?
4.
Okay.
And then she couldn't even bring one up. And she calls my grandmother over, and my grandmother literally threw 2 bags of potatoes over her shoulders like a fucking Viking, and then grabbed the other one in the other hand and ran up the stairs, dropped them, runs downstairs, and then yanks the other one up the stairs and like, okay, you're good.
That's actually kind of scary.
Did
Bro, I
she
wouldn't
bring
fuck-
up your aunt? Like,
No, my aunt.
Okay.
Over the shoulder.
no, and my aunt was like, holy shit, this woman's a fucking beast.
yeah. Fuck.
Did she tell her husband, why you such a pussy? It's like, goddamn old lady bringing up the potatoes. Who the fuck are you?
No, my grandfather was probably in the fields or something.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
took
know.
it too literally. We're just busting balls.
I know.
It's cool. We're
Yeah.
just bullshit. That's fine. God damn. Yeah, retard strength. So Oli says that in the MMA community, they say that it's a myth that hasn't been proven. But I've met a retard strength person. Then I have met weak retarded people too.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
but
like
you have
for,
to feel it. You cannot see it. You have to feel it. You know.
it's like a
What?
it's like
Yeah, that
faith.
was weird. Sorry.
It's like faith. Feel the retarded strength in you.
You're like retard Yoda. Use the force, retard. No, but I'm telling you, it's there. But to feel it, you don't want to take a chance. Like I'm only talking about Retardo Pete because he was like fucking strong. Yeah, that he would kill someone.
But it was also very large.
Yeah, he was tall. He was tall. He was built wide, and his teeth were fucking massive.
So maybe
It's
that's
like a horse.
Yeah,
God
but
damn.
what did he do? Like he broke a door?
Yeah, he's broken 2 doors down that I saw.
Yeah, but taking a door, it's not the like
No, bro.
biggest strength.
Bro. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
it was heavy duty shit.
I like
Oh,
that
yeah,
Ali
like
is
a
trying
big
to
strap.
show
He also
that
threw down
he's
a vending-
stronger than Retardo Pete. He's like, look, okay, I don't have the MMA thing right now because I can't fight, but
I'm stronger than a retard.
I can still go beat the fuck out of
I'm
Retardo
just saying
Pete.
that a door, it's a door. I mean,
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but no, they were strong doors. It was very surprising. I saw him also tip over a vending machine
like,
once.
did you test the door before?
Yeah, but I was young. It was gonna be shit. It was gonna be hard for me anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not the right measure. But I'm telling you, Retardo Pete, a lot of strength in Retardo Pete. Yeah.
I think though
But he hated me. We had a rivalry going.
Retardo Pete probably wouldn't be a good fighter.
No.
Because even though he's super strong,
He's a retard.
he wouldn't know how to. He wouldn't be like, okay, aim for the chin. He'd just be like, I want to.
Well, no,
punch
he's
someone.
not like he could talk.
Yeah.
He could talk pretty normally, you know. But he's retarded, guaranteed. Like,
Yeah.
he can't hide the fact that he's retarded. That's for
Yeah.
sure. But he had a lot of strength. But me and him had a rivalry because ever since those times I was young when he would try to kill me, I developed that kind of hatred towards him.
Okay.
So then when I started working at Harvey's when I was young, like 15, and then I found out he was working there and they were paying him in hot dogs. This fucking retard. And yeah, anyway, so then we rivaled there and I got him in trouble there. And then years later, I think I told you this.
He's being paid in hot dogs.
Yeah.
God damn, that can't be legal.
Oh, it wasn't legal. Bro.
How many hot dogs would he eat though?
I'm pretty
I
sure that's.
wonder if his boss was like, "Here's 7 hot dogs, but income tax," and then he'd like take 2 of them.
But they would fuck with him. But I remember, so years later, so I was 15 years old working at Harvey's. In my early 20s, and I hadn't seen this guy in years, in my early 20s, somewhere on Saint Laurent, close to Saint Laurent and Ontario, actually, somebody, like a friend of a friend, was doing like some kind of art exhibit thing. So I went to see whatever, and then I picked up this chick that was there, and we went to St. Catherine. Do you guys remember on St. Catherine, next to the hotel, there was a Dairy Queen? So we walk into the Dairy Queen, bro. It's summer, and it's full, right? I'm like, let's go get some ice cream. Who's behind the fucking, turns around, bro, like a movie? Retardo Pete, okay? Now, Dairy Queen is full. Retardo Pete fucking only notices me, okay? Years later, this fucking retard still remembered my face, okay?
Yeah.
So he sees me, I see him, and there's this fucking moment, you know, like a deer in the headlights. And he's fucking serving us, bro. He's serving us like, wow, oh, what do you want? And I was like, and I knew something was gonna happen. I was like, nothing for me, sir. Just her. And he's full retard. Like he's playing like, are you sure? Are you sure? And I was like, I'm fucking sure, sir. Nothing for me. Just for her. And then she's like, why are you talking like this to a fucking retarded person behind the cash? Like, what is happening? And then I was like, I have a rivalry with him. It's a long-standing thing for years. She's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what life are you living?
You're like in Family Guy, Peter Griffin and that chicken.
Yeah. So anyways, here's the fucked up thing. I still to this day don't know. I never saw this girl after that day, by the way. I'll tell you why, because I was disgusted. Because he had his back towards us, and every time, like, he was making her thing, and he kept turning around and giving me dirty looks and looking back, dirty looks, looking back, and his saliva was always leaking from his face.
Shit.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not going nowhere near this bitch. Like, this is done right now for me. And that was it. That was the end of that
I wonder
date.
if the owner of the Dairy Queen was like,
I'll pay you with ice
"Fuck,
cream.
we got to get hot dogs. This guy wants to get paid in hot dogs."
Here's what I thought about this after when I saw about the Dairy Queen, and nobody's been able to answer this fucking question. This is what. So he worked at Harvey's. I was there. I know because he worked there. I worked there. I went and I got ice cream the day I told you at Dairy Queen. I know he worked at Dairy Queen. How is he getting these customer service related jobs?
The government pays his salary.
This is a man who tried to eat a pigeon.
I think I told you this already. I had applied for a job in a dépanneur, like a 7-Eleven, and they hired a retarded person instead of me, which is like hard on the ego when you're 16 and you're like, I'm gonna work in this store, and you're like, okay, I can do this, and this is my qualities, and I'd be, and then the person that they hire instead is some retarded dude.
I like yellow.
Yeah. That's it. What's your what's your strengths? I like yellow. That's
And
a
like,
good strength there.
Look, Mike, we like
Yeah.
you, but this guy's got something. Yeah.
But then the first couple of times I went to the store, I was like, fuck, that guy in their eyes is a better employee than I am. But then the owner, like years later, told me, he was like, yeah, this is a government program. You know that? I would have paid you minimum wage. I pay him minimum wage, and the government gives me like $6 an hour. And in those days, minimum wage was like $7. So, or not even. Like it was $6.50, and the government gave them like $6.30. So it cost 20 cents an hour to have Retardo Pete making your hot dogs.
Okay, now that makes fucking sense
Plus
to me.
that
That
fucking guy at the Harveys was getting $6 an hour from the government
And giving him hot dogs.
paying Retardo Pete in hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy's
that's a fucking good scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Retardo Pete was a piece of shit.
No,
though.
not
I'm
him,
gonna-
the owner also.
Just
that's
in
very
case,
hurtful. To
just in
call.
case someone here is unaware of what, like, oh, he's just rude. You know, people. You know, like old people. There's a lot of good old people. Not every old person is a good person. Not every retarded person is good either. Retardo Pete was an asshole. He was a well-known asshole. He wasn't a good person. Just so that we're all on the same fucking page, because a lot of people are like, is this motherfucker feuding with like a... He was a bad retarded person. He was not a good retard. Just so that we're all on the same fucking page. He was not a good person, and this was known. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. You know how are you gonna do the podcast with Guido?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
when he's ready, because fuck, we didn't mention this. Like, best wishes to Guido. Guido fucking fell, like literally passed out while walking. Fell, no, like the old lady today in the morning. Actually,
Really?
oh shit, the same thing happened to Guido 2 days ago. How the fuck did that not come in my head? Yeah, he fell. He broke his eye socket. Everything fucked up his whole face.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Guido Grasso, ladies and gentlemen.
So you're gonna be. So is he? Did he go to the hospital? I guess
He went to the hospital. That's where they found him.
Okay.
Because he didn't remember, and he told me that he's recovering right now. Yeah. So all my
Jesus fuck.
yeah. And it's fucking crazy because his brother fell by himself on a sidewalk, fucked up his face, his teeth went in his lips and shit. I saw the old lady. It happened to her today. Guido, it happened to 2 days ago. Like, what's wrong with you people? The sidewalk is defeating you. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
5G. It's the 5G.
God damn, what is happening, bro?
Yeah.
Like, Retardo Pete, that would never
Yeah.
happen to him. I'm just saying.
Because Retardo Pete would be a good third mic for their show.
Look, I haven't seen
wouldn't trust
Retardo
that
Pete
man.
since the Dairy Queen incident, which was
Okay.
here. I was in my early 20s. I'm fucking 34 years old now.
So he's probably 50.
Yeah, he's older than
Which
me.
in
Yeah.
and retarded years and dog years are the same. So he's definitely dead.
Well, I know his brother's dead,
Yeah.
right? Kramer died. Right?
Oh, yeah, sure, I
The
heard about
crackhead.
that.
Yeah, the crackhead's dead. That's for sure.
Someone said it in the chat room. You should bring him for the gluten fest.
Who, Retardo Pete?
Yeah, against Poseidon.
This guy would
If
win.
anyone from the chat is from Park X, which there are a lot of Park X, and know Retardo Pete's whereabouts right now, write them in the chat so Yan could see them. Because I honestly don't know. I haven't seen him since then. And I used to catch glimpses of these people, but his brother I would see a lot. His brother would be smoking crack. Yeah. So I'd buy him burgers and shit like that to keep him off crack for 14 seconds. But him, I haven't seen Retardo Pete in forever. Maybe he moved or some shit. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's Retardo Pete. This is Canada. He might be a fucking MP or some shit. I don't know. Might be running for office in Ottawa. Who the fuck knows?
Oh, shit.
So yeah, Yan, nobody knows the whereabouts of Retardo Pete?
He could probably eat like 20 pounds of food though.
I don't know.
Like if he was paid in hot dogs,
He did eat a lot. But he was also, yeah, of
and
course.
to be that big also, bro.
But he wasn't like a fat guy.
It doesn't matter. The larger you are, the more you need to eat.
So this is a retarded man that he just wants to use for a science experiment. He's the bad guy here, not me.
What? How am I getting blamed for this?
How would you feel doing a contest against a retarded man and losing?
I wouldn't feel bad. But he'd have to be in a cage or something.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Look, guys.
Oh, no. Hold on. Not
Guys.
because he's retarded. Not because
That is Sophie Desrochers level of bad. That is
no.
very rude.
That's because of his strength. Like I don't want to say something, and then he fucking attacks me.
What?
Jesus Christ, that is...
Like not necessarily him in a cage.
I don't
just-
want to offend him, bro. Maybe I throw out some kind of crazy math equation, fucking loses his shit. I don't want
I came out very wrong.
You asked to put a retarded person in a cage in order to be with him in the same room.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
You know, the only other person that said that was Hitler.
Yeah.
What?
That's it. It's you and Hitler, bro.
Like a bunch of besties.
That's not good company.
Yeah.
That's not good company. He's fat Hitler.
Yeah.
He's
He is
Fittler.
Chubby Hitler.
Chibler. The Chibler.
The Chibler.
Chibbler.
Yeah. The Chibler sounds like a gay serial killer, right? The
Yeah.
Chibler. Yeah.
But instead of having the mustache in the middle, I mean, it's like the opposite. Because I can't. It
Like
won't.
Captain Hook.
Yeah, basically.
Look, I don't like him. I've already told you this. I don't. So look, Ollie, thank you for fucking being here. Ollie, where is he?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
there.
he's
still there.
I'm
He's
just
still there.
kinda amazed about
You were amazed by the Hitler
Yeah.
comment. Yeah, I know he's a
Heck,
piece of
man,
garbage.
what the fuck?
If you guys learned anything in this episode, it's that me and Mike, very good people. Poseidon, terrible human being.
Yeah, he's pretty terrible, eh?
He's
I love how people.
he's a goddamn bully. He's a bad person. Ollie, remind people where they're gonna find you online, because now that you said this, you're gonna get a lot of people that are gonna want to come box with you in the park.
Oh yeah, just come at Parc La Fontaine at 6. That's it, man. Tuesday, Wednesday.
At 6 o'clock.
I'm gonna
Parc La Fontaine.
Right,
It sounds
you're
like
gonna pass. We're gonna attack you. It's gonna be great.
so
Ollie,
go
you're
to,
a good businessman.
go to Parc La
I'm really bad
Fontaine
at
at 6
businesses.
o'clock at night on Tuesdays.
No, 6 in the morning.
No, but for
6
real.
in the morning or 6
Shit.
at night?
No, 6 at night. But for real, they
Oh,
can
6 at night?
contact- Yeah, they can contact me on Instagram.
It sounds like, because I went to the restaurant with him a couple of weeks ago. Whenever he invites you somewhere, it always sounds like you're going to get mugged.
Well, he literally said, "Hey, they could come 6 o'clock and we're gonna fight them." That's what he said.
Yeah, come to the park, bring a lot of money and an expensive watch, and then I'll teach you how to fight.
Yeah. He's like, if I can't take you, GSP will. Don't worry about it. Just
So what night is it? It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah, and Sunday. But they can contact me on Instagram. I answer to almost everything.
what's the
Okay.
Insta?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the Insta handle?
Olivier Aubin.
Ollie Aubin. It's just Ollie
Ollie
Aubin.
Aubin.
Yeah, Olivier Aubin.
And
And
he's
or Google Canadian Gangster.
You're gonna find
You're everywhere, right? You're Twitter, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, Parc La Fontaine. And
Yeah, and
He's-
Parc La Fontaine.
so he's looking for a fight. But if anybody's gonna fucking train you here in Montreal, Oli and his fucking fighting friends are the best people to do it. He's good at what the fuck he does. A nice guy to be around. It's very positive.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fucking end up losing. If anything, you're gonna end up losing weight at the bare minimum.
Future
Or if you
millionaire. If there wasn't a pandemic, he might be a millionaire right now. And now he is this close to accepting hot dogs.
You know what's crazy is this might make guys like him who always want to be in there more full of rage. So when the tournament starts up, it's not part of the rules, but he's going to turn it into a fight to the death type of situation. He's going to start killing people. But follow Oli, and yeah, if you're in the Montreal area, I've been thinking about it for a while to go with him on these training sessions. It looks fucking fun. Like everyone's actually laughing, even though they look like they're fucking sweating bullets. So Oli, and for Mike, you already know, MikeWard.ca is the website. And if you go to his Patreon, patreon.com/sous-écoute, you're going to find the #1 French language comedy podcast on the planet. That is Mike Ward Sous-Écoute. And you could sign up. Yeah. Mike thought ahead. He knew there was going to be a second wave, second lockdown. So he's got, like, I think 20 episodes in the tank.
11 episodes.
11 episodes. That's almost 20.
Yeah,
That's almost 20.
Did he say
So-
20?
It's twice as many. No, but Mike already thought about it in case something like this happens. So until the adjustment period happens, he's already got you covered.
So people that aren't on Patreon aren't going to see a difference. The people on Patreon, I'll start doing shows from my house. But they'll only be for my patrons.
Yeah, only.
So I'll never put them out anywhere except for Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yeah, and that's not even just as a gift for my people on Patreon. It's just I want the Sous-Écoute to always look the same.
I know
Like
what you
for
mean.
people
the public.
that are on YouTube. And then but I wanted to create content for my people.
I think everybody fucking appreciates that. That's good. I mean, yeah. Right?
My Patreon, $2, you get the audio, $3 video, $5 live, 7 hot dogs, you get a retarded band that'll sing the national anthem. It's amazing.
And 2 Drink Minimum is everywhere. You get it on YouTube. You get it on Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. PantelisComedy.com for all of my stuff. Patreon.com/Pantelis.
Your Patreon, like, you should talk about it more. You give a lot of shit.
Yeah,
to your people.
T-shirts. We have giveaway on T-shirts this month till the 30th, till the last day of this month. We're giving away for anybody who signs up for a yearly membership, limited edition Pantelis podcast keychains.
Okay.
So yeah, we have those. He's actually fixing them this week because there's the metal strap that he's got to do. So we got that. You could win T-shirts every month. That's where those cool 2 Drink Minimum shirts go. You can only win them. You can't buy them.
Okay.
You could find Poseidon at ThePoseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter, or that's his name.
On
or if
nearby
you-
Harvey's.
Or he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but if you go to youporn.com/trans, it's basically a list of his favorite videos. So thank you all very much, and go fuck yourselves.
Thank you, folks.